Sorry, I'm at the mute P. That nigga ain't take his headset off or nothing. I'm about to call that nigga.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Dallas Cowboys.
Yo, you ignorant, bruh. I just opened up the chat and hit play. I'm like, oh, he got him. That's hilarious.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to
Since he gonna go in here, I'm gonna switch my it up real quick. Might as well. Two there. Denzel there. Randall there. P. Gaines. Okay. Yeah, Nuke paused the game anyway, so I'm gonna go up here and give her a kiss. I don't know what Nuke doing. Night night. Night night. So cute.
That was okay. Mommy, okay.
Dang, Luke changing his whole starting lineup.
turn this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Me and that nigga done. I got my head kicked. Shit, you fell asleep and didn't hear Newton. Detroit! That's what told you. I said, shit, you fell asleep.
Mayfield on first down. Got him in. It's Brashad Perriman. And he'll have it
Hell yeah, you was snoring, nigga.
Before being taken down. Excellent pick
Hell
up of 34
yeah,
yards. So the big play gets...
Shit, tell him
On
man,
first and
up.
10, Mayfield.
That nigga called it one good.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to bury him for a loss of 11. A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. From the gun, Mayfield. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Higgins. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
No, I'm playing Newt right now.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had a big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Mayfield. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. And he's going to get this inside the 30. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
First down, Mayfield. That's Njoku over the middle. Great footwork, but still wrangled down before reaching the 20. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, just keep going. We're doing pretty well.
That was real crazy.
Into the end zone, touchdown.
That dude ran right into me and getting past me.
Nick Chubb, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away and off. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Now the first carry for an Ohio native. It's Ezekiel Elliott. And now running right through it. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
That type of run right there, that just fires me up when I watch it, because that's maybe the most underrated aspect of his game. The ability to break tackles and know where the first down chains are and pick them up.
He's tough, good pedigree. Dad Stacy was a linebacker at Missouri.
Yeah, and how about Mom on the track team? So I think that's where the speed came from. And she's not shy about letting us know that, too.
Yeah, he got the best of both worlds. Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5. Prescott to throw it. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46. 26.
Prescott now from the 50. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46. 26.
Prescott on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. It put their defense in a really tough spot.
He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's on the guard, Kevin Zeitler, first-round pick back in 2012. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Probably he still got a lot of six. What you gonna do when
From
they
the
updated
shotgun,
the
it's
PS16?
Mayfield. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Tyrone Crawford able to drop him for a loss of 4. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they need it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You talk about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Watch him now, Barney. Barney. Watch him now, Barney. Barney.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a 4th down. On 4th down, the Browns hand things over to the veteran Britton Colquitt to punt. Back deep is Tavon Austin. And out now come the Cowboys.
This nigga release is fire.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Here we go, 47. Good. Go, get out there, 26.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Running.
He's got his
What the
man
hell
on
is
the
he
crossing
holding?
route.
Shit, the whole,
And he's
everybody
brought down
close.
after a very nice gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Here we go, 46. Switch, hey. 26.
From the midfield
Oh, yeah,
strike,
well,
they'll look to throw.
he was on it that one day when he was like, I'll be back. I'm about to take a
And
shower.
he'll be brought down at the
48
48-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
Better against man. Because
looking for Austin, intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Watch him now, Barney.
Following the interception, Mayfield. A look over the middle, and he's got Perriman. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Hey.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And Callaway taking it in left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Now Mayfield. Throw left side complete. That's Higgins. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
All these niggas damn near been running. We've been playing today in this league.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
And again, it's Mayfield. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Randy Gregory in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
7-0 right now. I'm about to score.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39.
Boy.
Green 39. Detroit. Detroit.
Third and long for Mayfield. Flushed out right.
Should have took off and ran. This nigga discipline. Okay.
And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up. First and goal at the 5. A minute 57 to go in this first half. More from Cleveland.
Dude, we were just running with that.
Chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
Here we go, 46, 46. 46.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. His throw incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
He tied it up.
Ezekiel Elliott, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession.
No, check. Patriot. Gone. Hot.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route,
I guess,
sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Bro, what are you doing, bro?
Anthony Brown right there to knock it away.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
And he comes back with one complete.
Hey, Pete, how you say that nigga when the party like that?
Line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
It's a little clip in that
Play
chat.
action here on 1st down. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. He got 29 yards that time.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. A 1st down throw for Prescott. Dancing to his left. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver, Tavon Austin. And now it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Yep, and in Switzerland or some shit, wherever the fuck they live.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Drops it underneath.
Bro, why is my defense lining up like that when I'm
It's a gain of 9 yards.
when I'm audible? I mean, setting it up, I'm hitting balance.
When they're running hurry up on me.
You go 46. You go 46, 46. 46.
And again, it's Prescott. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's going to get the yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That's what I'm saying. When nigga, you was in a clear as day conversation with us, P, and then 2 minutes you went to
Deep for Cooper. And this is
Out of
caught
here,
for a
bro.
Cowboy touchdown.
Out of here.
Amari Cooper as the
Listen,
first
you
half
gotta-
is winding down. And the Cowboys are in for 6.
shit already.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the
I know
extra
it was
point.
early because
What a
shit,
great way
Tone
to
didn't get a
end
chance to
Yeah,
run.
great job
Shit.
to put
But he
themselves
was
in
like,
front,
let you
and
know
now
the evil.
see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And the Browns getting set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He's going to look deep for Perriman. He's got a man complete. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Rashad Perriman in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. The extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Who you talking about?
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Throwing, Prescott. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got
under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
That's crazy.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Cooper was the target there, and that takes us from second to third down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
That's stupid.
Prescott from the gun. Steps away to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go.
Luke ain't used to this kind of pressure, baby.
Normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stack sheet stuffer. Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta. That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it. A good return there, call it 13 yards.
He said, what's that
mean? And the Browns have a short field in front of them. Take over first and 10. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the third quarter. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
They got a black jersey.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half?
Yeah, they got on black and red. They got on black and red.
For our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly.
It's like split.
Now, can the offense do
I got a pure slash of 16.
Find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for Cleveland first. This quarterback now 13 of 15 passing. That's good for 87%. It's first and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The Browns on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5.
Rim protector.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Mayfield now. He may try and run for this. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Oh, shit. Hold on,
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade
badges.
sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He
big-ass
scrambles
afro.
and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They run it again with Chubb. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal.
Ordinarily in short yardage, most people don't run a toss because it takes a little bit longer to develop. But some teams see it as a very physical type run because the amount of people that get out in front of the runner, offensive linemen, tight ends, sometimes an extra back. They like to run that play there and try and run over people.
Are you still hot from the 40?
Here we go.
They'll run with Chubb. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one by the line of scrimmage.
Now the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Tyrod Taylor, a 4-yard touchdown scamper, and the Browns have moved out in front. And maybe the defense caught a little by surprise there that he took off and got in?
Yeah, I would think so, because if you're analyzing it from that side of the ball, you're thinking running back, fullback. Takes you a while before you get to the quarterback.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep.
This nigga ran a freaking kickback. You gotta be kidding me, bro.
Tavon Austin, he's gonna he's hit. The ball's
We
out.
fumbled.
This will get out of
Hold
bounds,
up.
so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the
This
way up here
nigga
in our booth.
fumbled,
was palpable.
bro.
The sideline,
That
your
shit
friend
was
there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in. And they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
One man in the backfield, that's Elliott on second and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. They tried to get the nose of the football across to no avail, and now it's third and goal.
Fuck blast corner. Cheers. That's good.
How about this Browns defense they've held so far? This is now third and goal. They come out here in the eye.
Stay now.
Here's Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Do with the effort for slash.
Don't forget the extra
Luke
point.
making
It's
it
up and
game.
good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. A first down throw for Mayfield. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku, 75 yards. And the Browns have moved out in front. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now Prescott got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
That's pure slasher. I ain't finna challenge that.
To throw is Prescott. And his throw here is incomplete. Jabril Peppers, the former first-round pick, there on the coverage.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
On second down, Prescott again. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it's third down. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
More time.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
Oh, my God.
Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense,
this nigga won't stop dragging.
Ball may come your way.
Prescott now.
5
straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Push up like that.
Prescott. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 23 yards on the play.
Hilarious, bro.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
The drive continues as they search for a time touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Get out of here with that, bro. It's 28-21 right
there
now.
jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. A second down throw for Prescott. Over the middle, he hits Austin. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. They'll throw again. Prescott being chased out left. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage.
No. I was waiting on that one.
One man to the backfield. That's Elliott on 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Nah, he just tied it up.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Left in the 4th. Yeah, and I get the kick.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now the Browns coming out on the field. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Mayfield to throw. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Mayfield, that's complete over the middle to Callaway. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Watch it now, Barney!
That's me. I played that too much.
B-19!
Now Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. Going deep here for Lang.
Yes, let's go.
That's the PG.
Let's go, man.
As they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
Let's go, Jarvis.
How many more of these my heart can take, my man? I just don't know. Another big
this
touchdown. Late in the
32
game,
seconds.
they look like they're in control, but still, there's
My
a
defense
chance.
is
Block
elite.
the extra
You
point,
shouldn't
go
even
down and
have
score, kick the
28
extra point
points.
themselves. They can pull this one out.
He ain't
But
going
also on the
go
sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Now Dallas gets set to take the field. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts. Got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Oh, full bar. Pass. No, sir. Oh, shit, P. I knew that was you right by me.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Well, you know that is. I was just trying to keep. He was trying to keep that rim away.
He's back to throw. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
One last shot now for Prescott. Flushed it. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not in a premium.
No, 34-28.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14.